Students of ninth class, let's continue with the modern world or medieval period, after medieval period, that is in the European world. So modern age in Europe, that is industrial revolution. Earlier we studied Renaissance. There was a great change in the thinking of the people. The people got awakened, and there was a reformation. That is means in the Catholic Church there there was a reformation, and the Catholic Church got split into many other churches. And now that is the modern age in Europe, and this is also another change development, and this is the industrial revolution first of all occurred in England. So students, this time due to COVID-19 industrial revolution, some of the syllabus has been curtailed. Only we need to study definition of industrial revolution, definition of socialism, and definition of capitalism. The other part we shall not study. So it is also, I will show you here. You note down what is there in the syllabus. Industrial revolution, definition of the term, socialism, capitalism, meaning only. The other part has been curtailed, reduced. Okay, so even I can show you uh, Delhi Sultanate also, what you need to study, and uh, the Mughal Empire and Renaissance you have here, and the Reformation. What do you need to study? Okay, so what's the meaning now? Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution is the name given to a series of changes. So name, that means a series of changes means what? The inventions took place in various fields. You can see spinning jenny. From here it was improved later. Steam engine, and this is also steam engine. So such a changes took place in the industrial revolution that brought about a transition means development from production by hand to production by machines. So earlier there was manual labor mostly in the industries, but now this turned into production by machines in bulk, and in quantity also and in quality also, from small scale production to large scale production, from handmade goods to machine made goods. Clear, students? So this is a definition of industrial revolution. Okay, then we have a definition of capitalism. The owners of the capital became the capitalist. The economic system which generates and gives power to capitalists came to be known as capitalism. Okay, the capitalists not only provide money for buying machines, tools, implements, raw material, but also promote further research to develop improved machines. So that was the definition of capitalism. Okay, or we can say also this also came to be defined as the money which is invested for producing different articles in a factory, for buying machinery and raw material, and for selling finished goods in the market. This is a important definition. So they invest the money, they spend the money producing different articles, okay, in a factory, and then for buying machinery and material, and then for selling finished goods. Clear, students? And then we have result of capitalism, we have socialism. So what's the meaning socialism? Socialism is defined as an economic system in which the means of production are owned not by private individuals. Under capitalism, it was owned by the individuals. But here's what socialists say. They say that production are owned by not by private individuals but by the community, in order that all may share more fairly in the wealth produced. So, from the industry, whatever output is there, whatever benefits are there, that should be equally distributed in the community. That should not be owned by the private individual. So, prepare this three definition: industrial revolution, capitalism, and socialism of this chapter. That's all. Thank you.